Sir, at times I feel people recognize and appreciate flattery. But when constructive criticism is done, they don't take it in the right spirit. And at times, we even lose the friendship. Why is it, sir?
You should understand the difference between flattery and sincere appreciation. Flattery comes from the teeth and sincere appreciation from the heart. The other point is your friends mistaking you because you've given them a constructive suggestion over a point which you feel that he or she is going wrong. It's possible. First of all, you should understand the difference between just criticism and unjust criticism. Now, a leader really would like to adopt this particular procedures. If there is a just criticism which you will be aware of, a leader should thank the other person for the constructive suggestion and change himself. If you think it is an unjust criticism, what should the leader do? He will go to the other person and convey, hey, you have got me wrong. You have got some wrong information about me. Now this is the fact. And convey what you have in mind to him. If he still harps on the same point and is not willing to listen to you, just leave the place and just don't bother about it. It is something like when it rains, you open the umbrella so that the rainwater doesn't fall on you. I've heard, there are some people heading an organization surrounded by people who just for their benefit flatter the leaders. And many times the leaders get influenced by this flattery. They fail to differentiate between flattery and sincere appreciation and fall into the trap of people who flatter them. In the process, I've heard even organization suffering huge losses because of wrong advices. I happened to read recently a story. It's about a king who was rather surrounded by ministers and people, and he enjoyed the flattery given to him by the ministers and his friends. Because the king was excited about the flattery, but in the long run what happened was he was facing certain situations for which he had no solutions at all. He wanted somebody to give him the right advice, because now he knew that if he don't take the right advice from good people, the entire kingdom may collapse. Fortunately, he came across a divine person and he explained his problem to him and sought his advice. The divine person said, I have a solution, but I have a condition also to it. I will give you a ring, and that ring will be warning you if you are going to do something wrong. The condition is, the moment the ring pinches you, it's a warning signal. You have to obey the pinch of the particular ring and correct yourself. And even once, if you're going to ignore the pinch of the ring, you'll get back to the same old situation what you were before I met you. The king agreed. Initially, every time he used to feel the pinch of that ring, he used to correct himself. Things were going on very well. But the king was under the influence of that flattery and the happiness which he used to derive from the flattery. Slowly he started ignoring the pinch of that ring. And you know what happened after that? You could have guessed it. He went back to the same old situation what he was before he met this divine man. This is the reality, my dear friends. You have to take the suggestions given by well-wishers, the constructive criticism, the constructive suggestion in the right manner and implement it. Definitely you can take it from me. You will grow, and in the process, the organization will also grow. Thank you very much. God bless you.